Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and I have another coffee card to share with you today. Hey everybody, so I'm using the Sunburst card mat die along with the Coffee Break stamp set, the Mushroom for Coffee stamp set, Stitch Square dies, and our Word Bubble dies. Alright, so as before, I have the background already created using freshly brewed honeybee pad, 6-inch pad, along with Doodlebug's sea glass cardstock and the paper tray ink dark chocolate cardstock. And I went ahead and I stamped, you saw the little gnome cup, and that was from the Mushroom for Coffee stamp set, colored with Copics. They'll all be listed on my blog. And now I'm going ahead and stamping the sentiment from the stamp set Coffee Break with VersaFine Claire Nocturne ink onto paper tray ink white cardstock that I cut out of paper tray ink, white cardstock, like I said. And I cut out paper from the pad, or from the paper pad called Echo Park. It's from the 12-inch paper line. And I just cut out that little sentiment. It says, I like big cups and I cannot lie, and it just cracked me up. And I cut that out using the Stitch Square die. And then I added a layer of dark chocolate cardstock, 1/8 of an inch larger than that. And then I'm going to add a white border, 1/8 of an inch larger than that. So there we go. So I've got that all put together. So I've got a piece of paper tray ink white cardstock, 4.25 by 11, scored at 5.5 inches using my Martha Stewart scoreboard and my Teflon bone folder. All of my die cutting today was done with my Gemini machine as per usual. Those backgrounds were made in a previous video a long time ago. And I'm just using them up now. I think I've got one more after this one. I'm just going to add this to the front of my card base using this, I think it's an American Crafts tape runner. Trying to use these up. Adding that on, just going to make sure it's in good contact with that background with my Teflon bone folder. And now I've got that adorable little gnome cup. Now I cut that out using my Brother Scan and Cut with a 0.4 border. Now I'm going to pop this little guy up with some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, or at least the, framed edge of it. You want to use up every little piece. And like I said, all of my Copic colors will be listed on my blog, along with, I also did some highlights using my Secure White Jelly Roll pen in a number 10. So there we go. Like, how cute is that? It's just the most adorable. I love that stamp set. That Mushroom for Coffee is just too darn cute. Love it. There we go. So I think this is going to be so cute. I like big cups and I cannot lie. And it'll say, thanks a latte. Like, too darn cute. There we go. So I'm going to pop up the thanks a latte one more layer higher. So it'll overlap a little bit, which is kind of fun. And yeah, I'm just loving these. I love the Sunburst card mat die. I just think it's beautiful. And, if you want to, have some fun one day, you can just basically cut out a million patterns and colors and just get creating, because you can make so many backgrounds. And it's just lots of fun, I find. The background creating, it's like putting a puzzle together. I really like it. I like to use double-sided tape, to stick it all down. I just love that, and it's just a lot of fun. There we go. One of my favorite Jaded Blossom dies. Although all their dies are my favorite. Let's be honest. There's no dies that they make that I don't like. It's impossible. I like them all. There we go. So a couple extra, like another extra layer on the spot that's not overlapping. And there we go. So thanks a latte. Like, isn't that cute? It's just adorable. So now you'll see that I pull out my fancy heart dice. And I always keep the leftover cuts in there because I use those hearts as embellishments on projects. And lo and behold, I already had the sea glass cut out of the Doodlebug textured cardstock. And I'm going to add 3 of those little hearts. Like, how cute are they? Like, just so cute. I love it. There we go. And then I've got a gold one in there. I think that's American Crafts gold cardstock. I think that's that Christmas foil pad. And I'm going to add that too, because how cute is that? So I'll use the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, the little tiny ones. And then I'm just going to stick down that gold one flat. And then here's where this card takes a little turn, because I changed my mind a little bit. I don't mention this one item that I used. There we go, like too cute. But I decide that gnome needs something. And what does he need? He needs glasses. He needs glasses, of course. So I always cut out multiples of glasses when I'm creating. And I cut out black ones for this project. So this is paper tray ink black cardstock. And I'm just going to stick these down onto the gnome. And then I cut the glasses out again in the sea glass cardstock, and that's going to be the color of the lenses. So there we go, using art glitter glue. And look how cute that is. Like, hello. Adorable. You can put glasses on anything. There we are. Now I'm going to fill in where the lenses go with some art glitter glue. And then I'm going to pop the centers in there. And how cute is that? It's just too darn cute. I love it. Just love it. He's adorable. There we go. He's like a little rock star there. A little gnome mug coffee rock star. There we go. And now I'm going to add a second layer on those glasses just because I felt like it needed it. So I'm just going to add some art glitter glue. And then I'll add the second layer on. And like I said, I usually cut out, when I'm cutting out glasses, I usually just cut out the whole works at once. Then I stick all the leftovers in the bag. I just find that's just the easiest. I'm just tapping off some excess glue there. And now I'm going to pop on the second layer of glasses. There we go. He's so cute. Just adorable, making sure I don't have any glue oozing out anywhere. I'm going to clean that up. And then I'm going to do a little bit of, adding a little bit of shine. There we go. And I'm going to pull out my Pico embellisher, and it's just in the shimmer color. Shake it up really well. And then I'm going to add it all over the glasses and to the lenses, just to add a little bit of shine and a little bit of glitter. And I think it ended up being too darn cute. I always forget I have this Pico embellisher. I tend to use my glossy accents for shine, but but every once in a while I remember I've got this bottle of shiny goodness, and I thought I'm going to use that this time. There we go. And it's got a nice, really fine tip, so you can get right in there and get a really good coverage, especially on the tiny lines of the glasses. You just can't go wrong with that. It's just, I love it. It's just so cute. There we go. And like I said before, all the Copic colors that I used on this little mug, they'll all be listed on my blog. I always put everything there that I use. So in case you want to create this card, you can look at my recipe and basically find out everything that I used. There we go. Like, how cute is that? It's so pretty. There we go. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog to get inspired, Jaded Blossom store to get your hot little hands on some of these products. And thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And we will see you soon in my next one. Bye, everyone.